New Final Fantasy video! Hi everyone, as you probably already know, I am a huge Final Fantasy fan, so I try to keep up with news in the whole ecosystem. Normally I keep it to myself, but I just had to share this. Some of you probably already heard about it, maybe some of you have seen it, but for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, I want to show you guys the Memoria Project. This is a passion project that basically reimagines Final Fantasy IX, one of the best games in the series, and shows a proof of concept for a full-fledged remake of the game. The team just uploaded a 25-minute long video that pretty much shows us gameplay for this proof of concept. It covers only part of the opening sequence of the game, you know, Vivi in Alexandria and he's trying to get into the play, so not a lot is exactly showcased. I'm not going to show you guys the actual footage because I want you guys to head over to it and check it out for yourself. These guys did an absolutely amazing job with the showcase and they deserve all the support the Final Fantasy IX fanbase has to offer. I will show you some screenshots from the video that just blew me away. I mean, just look at the visuals on this thing. Like for comparison, here are the same areas in the OG FF9. I'm using the Steam version of the game since PS1 footage looks awful on modern displays, but you can really tell how much the people that worked on this love the game. I mean, I love Final Fantasy IX, but for these amazing people to go out and do this, I tip my imaginary hat off to you guys because what a job well done. The attention to detail was amazing, the level of production quality shown was out of this world. I think this project turned out fantastically, so congratulations to everyone involved in the project. Seeing something like this makes me wish Square would actually try and remake Final Fantasy IX. A part of me is a little worried they'd mess with the story like how they did with Final Fantasy VII, but being able to see Alexandria, not even the entire Gaia, but just Alexandria brought to life in a fully 3D environment gave me goosebumps. I don't know if an official remake of FF9 would ever come to fruition, much less look like this, but the craziest part about this announcement is that it definitely won't go under Square's radar. With the amount of dedicated fans that Final Fantasy IX has, showing a proof of concept like this would rally a whole crowd to clamor for an official remake. Of course, there are fans that are purists and wouldn't want their beloved game touched for fear of being defiled by modern gameplay elements, and they think it's perfect in its own way. I do think Final Fantasy IX is amazing as it is now, and I do share some sentiments from the purists, but I still think Final Fantasy IX can be elevated to new heights. 9 wasn't perfect by a long shot, but honestly, what game is? I think the gameplay is great, albeit a little slow, like literally slow. Even in the Steam version, what's up with that, Square? Anyway, one thing I can really see make this game amazing is voice acting. I understand there are risks there too. We all have our own ideas of what these characters sound like, and having voice actors come on board may not exactly make everyone happy, but with proper direction, especially from the original creators, I think having voice actors in this remake would give players a brand new experience to Final Fantasy IX. The Memoria Project did showcase some voice acting, and I thought it was well done. Great job to the voice acting team, I think you guys nailed it. It felt like the characters were brought to life in a whole new way for me. I love how they try to stay as close as possible to the dialogue and the sequence of events of the opening, and it is completely understandable that they skipped over some very minor things. Except for the little girl that gives back the ticket to Vivi. I was hoping we'd get a fully voice acted scene, but it's fine, nonetheless. There are so many things I want to gush over from the video, like the music, the character designs, the set pieces, and all the references, but I'm afraid if I say too much, I'd ruin the experience of watching the video for yourself. If you haven't seen it yet, please go ahead and check it out and give your support to the team. If you came back after watching the video to hear my thoughts on it, it was great, wasn't it? Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. Again, amazing work to the Memoria Project team. You made my day, and I'm sure it's the same for a lot more. Thank you for showing us how amazing a modern take on FF9 would look like. To everyone else, make some noise so Square sees this and gives us what we want. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.